Revolution gonna have to be unionized, but don't have to be televised because it's coming to you live and living color. And no commercials will air, so stay tuned if you're alive. See, my brown skin's been called sin since back when the complexities of our complexions matched with the sun. Days when we were labeled by our nation's tribe, but they called us black to hold us back from the truth of our spiritual light, but the righteous know who we are. Protesting for justice on street corners, while corners contact mothers to confirm that really was your baby face down in the street. Children of Judah become familiar with your worth when the world reduces you to negative 3/5. In a time when corporations speak louder than their actions, are you ready to live like gods? Then move towards action. For our life more than matters. That's why with their daily manna and our pigmentation is a combination of God's hand mixed with the earth and the sun. They commonly ask why we walk slow, for we have the inherited military that was never told to run. So ask yourself, are you ready for the war? But not the one of the flesh though. I'm talking the one against principalities that came with a dark and motivated wickedness when spiritual warfare breaks over our heads like bills and clouds, black bodies stacked in the streets like hills and mounds. If we must die, let it not be like hogs and hounds. For our beings are essential. Beauty that came from a holy lamb, so when light attracts light, see we be a holy man, waging war on behalf of Trayvon, Mike Brown, Jonathan Sanders, and Derek Whiten. All unarmed but equally black. So next time you hear that clap, go ahead and assume that we strapped. Standing fearless against intimidation. See, a nation has arisen that will shoot back. I said a nation has arisen that will shoot back. I said a nation has arisen that will shoot back. Are you ready for the war? For this is the new black initiative. Got this mic in my hand, but tell me, are you really listening? Gotta self-educate, the transition, our positioning. They flying, they hate, look at the state of our conditioning. Breaking these chains gonna take a whole lot of discipline. Oppression so inhumane. Don't let a check change your brain. Throw you a bonus today, then take that bonus away. You say don't call you a slave because of the money you make, but you will never know freedom until you have a say. And the worker died today. His body laid for at least 20 minutes, and I don't know about you, but to me, that's a really long time to stand around and watch somebody die. No one spoke, no one helped. We were told to just keep working. And we probably could have saved them if we wasn't busy slaving. But this is the American way. Lifestyles of the hopeless, misquoted, demoted, and underpaid. See, you tell your truth and make them upset. Corporations withhold benefits, put their foot on our checks and pull tight like noose around neck. They say this is the best I'll ever get paid. Oh yes, it's the American way. Barely having any weekend. When workers speak up, Nissan framing police them on some check to check collecting debt when the car that you made, you leasing. Now tell me, how does that reason? And the only workers without a union are workers at the only 2 facilities in the U.S. planted strategically in the South, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Tell me, what do they really think about you? Do they value the labor that will leave your body broken? I guess Southern workers don't deserve a piece of that innovation that excites. Seems more like a plantation because that same fear and intimidation they incite when we don't freely choose our conditions, we find ourselves taking anything from our employer. Seek the other side of their truth. See, I implore you to vote yes to anything guaranteed to change your life. You got nothing to lose but change, and it just might save your life. Overcoming black against white, workers unite. Do we really need another Derek Whiten? So every ghetto, every hood, every street corner, every preacher, every teacher better be on one accord revelation, because the heat on. Free the people, free the land, freedom keep on. Got people looking for the remedy. Just read them scriptures and clearly see. Righteous ones work for the Lord. No power in the enemy. Even through their prejudice. Is we looking for that exodus. Hands up, no, will rest in us. We be reaching for his excellence. Why you think they oppressing us, but the Most High keep on blessing us? We special, bruh. Ain't nothing by accident. Your knowledge keep on stacking up. People out here so blasphemous, but ain't God's people had enough? Of workers of iniquity, his word they will proclaim. But when he says, depart from me, because I don't know your name, when you cannot beg or plead, will his glory look the same? Many called, but few are chose. Now let that marinate your brain. Only hope that we are saved. Make sure you analyze your ways. Only reach that kingdom freedom if your garment has no stain. Don't let your pleasure bring you pain. We freedom fight until the end. Waging war on the road to Exodus. And we are here and we are His.